All right, everybody. We're live. I couldn't even find the right headphones, so this hat's probably not going to stay on for very long because it doesn't fit over the top of my headphones and it's going to fall off. And it looks kind of silly sitting on top. Wait, if I do this, hold on. Let's try this. We tilt this forwards, and then we try... Does that work? Kind of? It still like sits way too high. Something like that. What a day. This is falling off actively. I mean, I don't really need headphones. It's just me talking. You know what? I've never streamed without headphones on. Let's turn down this music, though. I know it's too loud for y'all. Okay. I'm going to stream without headphones for a bit. This is very strange for me. I've never done this before. It just feels weird. Okay. So. I do have ears. I've worn the earbuds before with this hat. I couldn't find them. I don't know where I put them. All right. There we go. Good? Good. We got a little dice lights going on here. All right. Wow. So, the update. I am running a render on the last 50 thumbnails. So, there was like a render farm issue, and there were like 2,500 Wizzys that all had their 3D models. All the 3D models were ready to go, but the thumbnails that you would actually see on your OpenSea profile were not ready yet. And so that's the news that I woke up to this morning. And Sandboy's being awesome. He's trying to get it all fixed and sorted. So we have like the high resolution. They're actually going to be, they're higher resolution than the sandbox renders usually are for those characters. But we're missing 2,500 of them, and because they're randomly scattered, like I don't know which. Like if it was just like the last few tokens, it would be like, okay, it's, you know, people aren't going to mint those for a bit. It's okay, those can come out tomorrow. But no, they're randomly scattered throughout, plus the randomization of the Wizzys themselves. So it's double random. I have no way of knowing like which ones I need to reveal today. So I learned this morning how to do a batch render in Blender. Figured out which thumbnails were missing, did the batch render, had it going on my desktop, and like it's not going to be done in time. Have it running on my laptop. They're both running at the same time. It's an hour before stream, and the desktop one seems to run faster even though it's an older GPU. I think it's just because the desktop is like has more power pumping into it. And then the laptop one got to the last 100 tokens and it went, I'm out of memory. And like, I've never even seen that error. I don't know how it ran out of memory. I guess it doesn't have the 128 gigabytes of memory that my desktop has. So, so I currently see a little command prompt window saying a bunch of stuff about Blender, and it says it's on token 82 out of 103. So running on laptop isn't practical. That's right, Xera. It's not, but I needed to double the work. So the last few are running on the laptop, so that way my desktop's not freaking out about trying to do too many things at once. And then I have to take this flash drive and plug it into my server, and then all the tokens will be ready. But we have some roles that we needed to do because we had a bunch of winners on the Discord server, and I haven't even done the intro to the show yet. So, hello everybody. Welcome to the Sandbox Wednesday stream. I'm Alex Flores, aka Kamisazi. And man, I am ready for you guys to see these wizards like so badly. And there's a bunch of other cool stuff going on. We've got the Sandbox Advent Calendar. We've got the Retro Game Jam starting. We've got Sand is on base now. that I was not expecting that. That surprised me. That's cool. I need to find out more about that because I don't know what all of that entails. I want to say hi to everybody in the chat real quick. I see Torlak over on YouTube. Welcome. The Yolks on You. Go West. Garnikin. Yeoman. Cookie Boy King. J-Dog. Hoodlum. Lambdoff. Our amazing contract dev for the Wizzyverse is here. Mr. Furious X. Nazman. Xura Play Game for Fun. Cosmogrog. Hoddle Hill. Dr. Metaverso. Ardux Obeys. Hello again. I thought there wouldn't be a broadcast. I was wondering, because in my explaining everything that was going on today, I didn't even say 5 minutes before I was supposed to go live, none of my audio drivers were working. So I had no, I could hear my desktop and my voice was going into the microphone software, but then the microphone software was not putting it out into OBS. And I had to restart my computer, and my computer was running the last bit of its renders. And I was like, I don't want to stop that. And it just, so I had to restart, and I have audio now. So it's been a day. It's been a day, and it's only halfway through. Let's see, who else is here? Dr. Metaverse says nothing is impossible in Alex's dictionary. That's right. I don't give up, and I don't stop till I figure stuff out. It might make me late for things, but the things happen no matter what. Like, it has to be physically impossible for it to not happen for me to, like, and even then I still don't give up sometimes. Lula Love, welcome. Marshall over on YouTube. Degas, let's see, get one Wizzy, get one hat too. So I do want to do hat and other equipment airdrops for the Wizzies. So Wizzy avatar holders will get all sorts of different equipment airdrops. I need to talk about the sandbox about buying catalysts in bulk, because I'm going to need a lot of them. But yeah, I want to do probably at least monthly airdrops of equipment. And I need to kind of plan that out, but it might be like, they're going to be limited. So if you're not here for the December drop, well, hopefully you'll be here for the January one, right? Let's see. Did I say hi to everybody? I think I said hi to everybody. Not Jackie Chan over on YouTube says Alex is the rarest Wizzy. Thank you. Push the button says Go West. Not quite there yet. I've got, oh, all done. Thumbnails are all done. I can eject this drive. Oh wait, I need a copy. 1 second. I need to copy the thumbnails over to the actual folder. Let's see. Thumbs. And I was silly and I forgot to empty the folder, so I have to tell it to copy all of them and then tell it to just skip the ones I already did. It was only missing like 150 at the end, so it shouldn't take too long. Xura says, I didn't win. I need that 288. We are doing a giveaway. Let me give the giveaway form in the chat right now. 1 second. Let me grab the right form. All right. Giveaway form in the chat there. I need to do the math and figure out how many extra tokens I have, so that way I can make sure we give away the right number. But go ahead and drop your Polygon address in there, and your username. And I think I have, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait, did I count that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14. Okay, so I got 14, and we gave away already. How many did we give away? We gave away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We gave away 11. So we got 3 more to give away on stream today. And we're going to do that all before the reveal. Lambdoff is waiting for me, probably. He's probably thinking this guy takes forever. Is 288 still available? I believe so. I don't think anybody picked it. Yep, it's right here. Nobody claimed the number. I did send the ones that were already claimed. 298 got claimed. I think did I already send that? Okay, so what we're doing today is we're going to do a wheel spin on the people who have won an avatar, and in order for the people who are here, we're going to have you pick which numbers you want. So I know there's several people who want 288. It's going to be based on who's able to claim it from the wheel spin, but you do have to be here. And I know Lucas said that he's not picky. He wants to go last. He'll take what's left over. And somebody else said that too. I think it was the it's a bunch of letters like CMOS. My brain is not remembering where it was. We are live. A giveaway? That was unexpected. You know I always do giveaways, or at least I try. All right, we're gonna skip these files. 1 second while I plug this thumb drive into the server and get the last thumbnails on the server. I'll be right back. We're back. Could you hear me talking when the ad thing was up? I think the audio device goes away actually. Taking pre-bids for 288 if I get it, says Hoddle. Oh, you couldn't hear me talking? I wasn't saying anything important. It was just me bemoaning, flipping USBs over and over. Static electricity. All right. Let's see. Let's get the last of the thumbnails in the folder. Ninja Puppy Inbox says, I've created a ticket in the Discord server requesting 288. That is not how we're doing it today. I appreciate I admire the initiative. But we are gonna do it on the wheel spin. Because I want it to be fair, and we're gonna have a game with it. We're gonna make it a little fun. I know like at least 3 people in the past since the last stream were like, I want 288. I don't know why 288 is like a significant number, but a bunch of people want it. Is the stream messed up? Is it only me? What happened? Can you see everything, Lambda? In the chat, Hoddle says it's good for her. Okay. All right. Sorry, Lambdoff. Hoddle. When, if Lambdoff can't see the stream, he won't know when I say to push the button. So, if you can let Lambdoff know in the chat when I say we're good to go for the reveal. Can you do that? Dr. Metaverso entered Dr. Metaverso as his ETH address. Okay. I know who you are. All right. Let's get... So the thumbnails that I rendered today are a lower resolution. They're not as fancy. They will be replaced. Whether the sandbox finishes rendering those off for me and I can just drag and drop them over, or I kind of want to rerun all of the thumbnails, but like in different poses, maybe crop them, maybe like give you some options of like what background to have or something. That's a thing for another week, because there's too much going on at this moment to do all that. I have so many things that I would like to do, and I want to do them all today, right now, but a lot of them will take like months to do. So I need to just remember that sometimes we need to just wait, be patient, do things on a different day. Meanwhile, my ADHD screams and bounces off the walls and goes, "We want to do all the things right now, as fast as possible." Now you want my hat? I love this hat. This hat, I picked it up at a Renaissance Fair, the Connecticut Renaissance Fair. And it's fabric. It's a little bit stiff. It's just right. But then my wife a while ago got me these dice lights. And I had no real like use for them. Like I didn't have like a place to decorate with them. And I was like, wait, I can stitch them into the hat. Please do not distract the wizard. The wizard is never late. Arrives precisely when he means to, but he is easily distracted. So we're going to skip. And we're going to make sure that this folder says that it has 10,000 files in it. All right, the folder now says that it has 10,000 items in it. If any don't load, don't worry, we'll fix it. But I think the server is good to go. We're not good to reveal yet. Can you pin it? Pin what? Pin the hat? Wizzy spin? It's 10,001. Yeah, that's a mouthful. Can you pin it? Oh, I see, Hoddle, when you said can you pin it, that was so distracting to me that I didn't understand it was talking about Jazz Wolf saying don't distract the wizard. So all right, now we are going to do some rolls. So the first thing is we got to figure out who our giveaway winner is here. So we're gonna grab our giveaway names here. And let me double check. Do we have any blank spots? Because that was the issue the other day. I don't see any blank spots. Okay. Names all look good here. All names that I know for the most part. All right. We're going to hit shuffle. We're going to hit spin. And we're going to see who our first person is. Hey, play game for fun. Just won a Wizzy. All right. Where is their name here? Play game for fun. There you are. Okay. I see somebody just hopped into the giveaway forum here. So we're going to make sure that they're in here. But we are going to remove play game for fun from the next spin because they just won. Play game for fun. Where'd they go? They're there. We're going to shuffle and we're going to spin again. Thought it was going to land on Lambdoff. It was looking pretty close there. All right, we got Sorario Peace. They just won. And we're gonna remove, and I have not seen another name pop into the form, so we're gonna shuffle, and this is gonna be our last giveaway today. We are going to spin it. And Ian the IT guy. Congrats. All right. So we got our 3 in there. We now need to do a wheel spin of everybody who won. So we're going to clear this out, and you're going to tell me in the chat, but you have to be here to tell me which one that you want. Okay, so we got the 3 that just happened now. That was play game for fun. Ian the IT guy. and Sorero piece. And then I had all the ones from last night, or midnight technically. Where's the form? Doesn't matter anymore. We're done with the form. The form has run. Let's see. Where is giveaway channel announcements? All right. So, Lucas said that he didn't want to be in the list. He'll just pick last. HCNS. Actually, okay. Can I copy this? It'd be so much easier if I could. One long name. Okay. Oh, Play Game for Fun gets 2 because they won in last night's thing also. Hoddle Hill, Dicepo, DM Archer, Damon Maximus, Yeoman, and then it was CGB MAS who also did not want to be in the role. And that should be 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait, did I miscount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Did I give away an extra one? Play Game for Fun, you are in there twice because the random roll landed on you twice. Did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. I think my number is way off here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. The 3 that we just gave away now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 2. Okay, yeah, my count was off. So yeah, we have 12 here, and then Lucas and CGB did not want to do those. Yeah, no, we're good. I think I was saying 11 there because I was looking at a different thing. We have 12 here, and that's fine. All right, so time to spin. Let's shuffle. And I need a place to keep track of who wants what. We'll put it over here. The BitFox, which one do you want? Oh, I should pull up the thing here. Everybody's saying 288. BitFox. What? BitFox is the one that rolled on. What do you want, BitFox? We've got all the numbers right here. Let's actually. Well, I don't want to narrow it down too much. Yes, BitFox. Which number do you want? You've got 284, 285, 297, 288, 295, 294, 298, 289, 281. 293, 287, 296, 286, or 292. Oh, BitFox wants 288. There you go. I know it's a hotly contested one, but he has no idea what it looks like. Maybe this is the ugliest wizard. He's like bald, got like one tooth, and I don't know. They all look pretty cool even when they're bald. So I don't know what's with 288. I don't know. They just it's not the prismatic. I know that for a fact. Like they're okay. Yeah, no, the prismatics would end up later in the set somewhere. I don't know which number the prismatic is, but it's not 288. All right. We're gonna remove. We're going to spin. How would I know? So I don't know the specific numbers that they're on, although I could potentially find out. I requested from Lambdoff that they be split kind of evenly throughout the project. So it is random which space they're on. But the prismatic one falls somewhere towards the middle. So it'll be a little bit before we get there, but we will get there eventually. All right. Where'd the list go? There we go. We're gonna shuffle and spin. All right. Play a game for fun. Which one do you want? Play a game for fun? Sus? A little bit sus, maybe? No, I don't know which one it is, and I've already said, like, there's no way that staff people are getting paid out from the Prismatic or any of the Archmages. So, it's okay if I know where it is. I don't know where it is. I just know it's somewhere towards the middle. Play a game for fun. Which number do you want? The first lowest number from availables. Oh gosh. So I minted 281 through 300. So I think 281 is the lowest one here. We're gonna say 281. Yeah. All right. I should have made like an actual list. Then it would be a lot easier to do this. All right, we're gonna shuffle and spin again. I got one more snooze on the ad left. Well, now we all know. Yeah, you know it's somewhere in the middle, but you have no idea which number it actually is. I just know it's not in the first few thousand. Play a game for fun. What, 2 in a row? Do you want the next lowest one? Play a game for fun is on a roll today. Now no one will mint a Wizzy again until we're over 4,500. So nobody wants 2,000 sand? Nobody wants any one of the others? I will say the Prismatic Wizzy is not even the most special Wizzy. It's the one that has the biggest payout, but it's not the most special one. Play a game for fun. Maybe the highest one. So I did 300. But I think somebody picked that. So 297, 298, I think 298 is the highest. Yep, 298. All right. We're gonna remove and shuffle and spin. So this live is not in Twitter. We should be live on Twitter. It would be on the Sandbox creators. Huddle, which one do you want? We are live on the TSB creators Twitter. So the stream only like special events, like a holiday party or something go on the official Sandbox Twitter. All the other streams go on TSB creators. Huddle, do you have a number in mind? What if I just I should take a screenshot of this and cross off which ones have been gotten. That's what I should do. It's gonna be way easier. Let's see. Take a screenshot. We got an ad starting in 14 seconds. So while I get this screenshot sorted, we're gonna let the ad run, and then we'll go. 281 for Hodl. All right. I'm not gonna worry about switching over. Tough to see the numbers on your screen. I'll write them out on the thing as well. We're just gonna make it a little more visible here. Ooh. All right, so we got these ones are not available. I'm just gonna blank them out. These ones are mine. Okay. So which ones were already picked? We got 288 was picked. 281. 298. And two. Wait, Huddles. Play game for fun already picked 281. And all right, Lambdoff, we will be ready soon. So we got 284, 285, 297, 295, 294. We're super high tech today. 289, 293, 287, 296, 286, and 292. And let's make them bigger. Oh no! I was trying to copy it. 289. Where was that? 289. 293. 287. 296. 286. And 292. There we go. Now we got, those are the numbers remaining. I don't know what Hoddle's picked yet because I haven't looked over there yet. All right, we got our line. All right, Hoddle said 292. 292 still there? 292 is still there. So 292, where'd it go? There, it was the last one. Xura, what is that? What are you talking about, Xura? Alex said soon, not sure if you can hear him. Can everybody hear me okay? Is my audio still coming through? Oh, to what Lambdoff said. Yeah, just a few minutes. Oh, Dr. Metaverso had a good idea to run an ambassadors only wheel. I'm gonna need to mint a couple more though. We'll do that. You know what? I like Dr. Metaverso's idea. But I don't think we have enough time for me to move everything around in order to actually run a wheel and like know what the numbers are. And it's a lot more setup. So what I'm gonna do is how many ambassadors do we have, Dr. Metaverso? If you check the roll, how many people we got in there? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna mint out. I'm gonna mint
Ain't no party like a panda pop party like a panda pop party. Whoop whoop.
I could just barely hear that through my headphones. I think I'm just gonna give each ambassador a Wizzy. Even ones who already minted one. All right, so Hoddle said 292. Fix that over here. 292. All right. Yes, we love the ambassadors. They've been super helpful. And they've been very patient with me as they have waited years for this to finally happen. So the ambassadors will each get a Wizzy. I think that's what we'll do. All right. So, who's next? We're gonna remove. We're gonna shuffle and spin. $22. All right. Yeah, we can do 22. I'll mint out some more. The randomness of it will just be, I guess what we'll do is maybe I'll base it. I don't know if I can sort by, hey, Dicepo, which one do you want? Are you here in the chat, Dicepo? I don't know if I've seen you say anything lately. I think I saw your name earlier, though. Did I? I feel like I did. Maybe, maybe not. Let me know, Dicepo, if you're in the chat. I see their name in there. Hopefully they can hear me. So I think what I'll do is I will I'll mint out enough for the ambassadors, and then I will let them choose in order of server join date if I can. I think I can just check individually what the date they joined the server was on. Does it give you the exact date? Or is it just like month and year? I don't remember. What if I look at somebody's profile? It does. Okay, I can get exact Discord join date. So I will let the ambassadors pick from, they will be revealed. So all at this point, all ambassadors or all Wizzy's minted will be revealed on mint. So once Lambdoff throws the switch. So I will let the ambassadors pick the revealed Wizzies that I mint out in order of server join date. I don't see a reply from Dicepo. I see their name in the chat, so we'll come back to them. I'm gonna remove them from now, and we'll come back to them at the end. HCNS. HCNS, are you in the chat with us? I'm not sure if that's the same name that they use on socials here. I'm actually not sure who that is. Let's see. HCNS. Hot chips and sauce? Hot chips and sauce? Are they here? I don't see them. I'll give it like 30 seconds. Or yeah, to the end of the minute. Lambdoff says, if you roll ambassadors after reveal, you might want to assign the tokens randomly. I think that's the privilege of being an ambassador, is they can pick which ones they like, maybe. Based on seniority. I don't know. Does that sound fair? I know the ambassadors who've been ambassadors for a long time or been on the server for a long time would be like, yeah, that's fair. And the ones who are newer maybe not so much. Nazman spelled incorrectly? What? But this is... but Nazman, if this was Nazman spelled incorrectly, then it's still, you'd be picking it for somebody else. It wouldn't be going to your address. Because they already won. This is just for them picking the number that they want. Laura G says sounds fair, but Fox says really fair. But based on number of rolls, says Hoddle, that becomes pay to win, because you could just buy more like Wizzy stuff. and get more rolls. All right, we are going to skip HC and S. And we're gonna shuffle and roll again. Run it by Wizzy asset holders, top to bottom. Serario, peace. Are you with us in the chat, Serario? I just realized I wasn't looking at the YouTube chat at all, and I'm hoping that nobody said anything in YouTube while I was looking at Twitch. I don't see anything on YouTube. Everything looks good. Sorius is 289. I'm here. All right, awesome. Oh, I gotta cross out. Hoddle got that one, and then 289 goes to Serario. Peace. 289. Where is it? There it is. Ooh, we are so close to reveal. Okay. Serario piece. Got 289. All right, next one. Dr. Metaverse. No, he's not. All right. Who is next here? Ian, the IT guy. Ian. Which one do you want? Hey, Manovic. The reveal is as soon as we're done with these wheel spins, basically. We're really close. You know, Dr. Metaverso, you have a good point. I saw your message. Some of the ambassadors might be inactive, because I take too long to do things, frankly. So maybe I'll do a call out in the server and be like, hey, ambassadors, put your name in the hat. And if they don't reply, then they snooze, they lose. I'm not gonna make it like, you know, it's not gonna be like 30 minutes. Like, I'll give it a few days. Just make sure that the ambassadors are actually like still paying attention. Just in case, you know, some may have gone inactive or whatever. What about hitting shuffle and then from the top going clockwise is the order? Wait, what? You don't want to actually spin the wheel? Did Ian reply in the chat? Oh, there he is. 295. All right. 295 for Ian, the IT guy. All right. How do I get on the wheel? Oh, we already did all that. But there will be more giveaways in the future. If they don't pay attention, why are they still an ambassador? Because I'm not looking at them with a microscope to pay attention to what they're doing. We did a while ago, I feel like a year ago, we did do kind of a culling of inactive members, and I tried to make it as fair as possible. I gave like a period of, I think, like weeks, at least 1 week, I think. Sorry. Where we had, I made an announcement saying, hey, I just want to, you know, see who's still here, who still cares. You know, nobody's getting ejected from the server itself. But if you want to keep the ambassador role, all you have to do is like react with an emoji or reply or do anything. And we were looking for people who were not active in the Discord for months. And so we did end up removing a few ambassadors that way, because it was just I don't know what happened to them. They never replied. And the door has always stood open to them to come back, because we get it. Sometimes people have health issues. They are busy with work. You know, they leave for whatever reason, and they want to come back. Like, that's totally fine. So, you know, if they ever wanted to come back and be an ambassador again, that's totally cool. But yeah, I wanted to make sure as we were running, I think it was when we were going to start mage raids. Maybe it's the first mage raids. I wanted to make sure that we were focusing our efforts on people who were still present. So that's why we did that. I think most of the ambassadors recently have still been pretty active and doing stuff with mage raids and stuff. Yeah, how dare you have a baby? Like, how dare? But yeah, so I'll do a call out in the ambassador chat and see who's still around and who wants to get a Wizzy. Like, I mean, pretty simple. But if they don't even reply after a couple days, then I'm gonna assume that they're not interested anymore. So, all right. Did I hit shuffle? I don't remember. Hit it again and spin. It's close. And Maximus, are you here in the chat with us, Maximus? It was so close for DM Archer. It was so close. I'm sorry. I know. I really thought it was gonna land on you, and then it went that extra little bit. Maximus. Alright, if I don't hear a reply from Maximus on which number he wants, then we are going to move on to the next one. S to the S? What does that mean? Escape room artist. I do not understand what S to the S means. Feel like you're gonna be the last one? Well, Ninja Puppy, you can't be the last one because we already know that Lucas and Mas and I guess Hot Chips and Sauce and possibly Maximus and what was the other one? Who was the other one that we rolled that didn't answer? So they're gonna I think they're just gonna be assigned. We'll do a spin on what's left for them. Sparky to the Snickle. Oh, okay. All right, we have not had a reply from Maximus, so we're gonna go ahead and go again. Dicepo, yeah, Dice didn't reply, did they? We also don't know if they are actually. I don't. Demarsh? I'm confused now, Hoddle. What does that mean? All right, we're gonna remove and. Oh, DM Archer? Oh no, Hoddle, I know it's DM Archer because they opened a ticket at the same time on the Discord server. So they were saying that they wanted 288 on the Discord server, same time they're saying it in the chat. Yeoman, are you with us? I see you in the chat. 297. Ah, they were fast. All right. Yeoman knew what they wanted. 297. All right, we're gonna cross that one out. Wait. Oh, there it is. They're not in order, so I was like, it's not there. Okay. Here we go. Remove. All right, between Damon and DM Archer. I will feel a little bad if DM Archer's the very last one after all this. 50-50 chance, and it's DM Archer. All right. So, 288 already got claimed. What is your backup? 286. All right. We're just flipping that over here, 286, and 286 over here. All right. DM Archer 286. All right. So, Damon, are you here in the chat with us? Because I can spin this all day long, but it's just you. Damon. Let's see. Do I see you in the chat? Actually, I don't see your username here. Hey, Barberson Art, how's it going? All right. So, I think what we're going to do is for the remaining names, we're actually going to put in what the numbers are here. So we got 284, 285, 294, 293, 287, and 296. Those are our remaining ones. All right. So, first, we've got Lucas is right. They said they want to go after all the other spins, so we will see what they've got. Lucas gets 287. And then we've got CMOS or whatever I can never remember. There's two. It's just a bunch of letters, and I don't know what they actually mean. CGB Moss. Oh, Cryptogene, bro. Okay. When I see Cryptogene, I like recognize that. So CG Moss Cryptogene. Actually, I have to click on their profile to see who it is. So they get. I didn't hit shuffle. I don't think it's a big deal at this point. 293. We're gonna remove that one. And then what did we have left? We had, who was it from here? We had HCNS. Hold on. I'm having a hard time copying. HCNS. We got those. Was it Dicepo that we missed? I think. Yep, Dicepo didn't reply. Damon didn't reply, and Maximus didn't reply. Everybody else replied. Hey, the Real Headshot, how's it going? All right, so HCNS is getting 285. Dicepo is getting 294. And Damon is getting 284, which leaves 296 for Maximus. All right. That's all the ones I had to give away today. Lambdoff, are you there? Are you ready? Can you hear me, Lambdoff? Updating the API server. All right. Let us know when we can start hitting refresh on the metadata. Ooh. I'm excited. I don't know what I'm getting yet. Oh. Wait, what? Are you serious? A critical vulnerability was discovered? Thanks to the prophecy. Wait, what? I'm hoping for a yes kidding. the silence is like intense. Oh, alas, for real. Okay. All right. Well, we will hold off. We'll hold off for a moment. We're just. You're killing me, Smalls, says Lori G. Okay. So obviously we don't want we don't want to have critical vulnerabilities. So we're gonna let Lambdoff do their thing for a moment. We have other things to do on this stream, and we have an hour left of stream time because I started an hour late. So Wizard Hat is coming off for a bit. Lambdoff, I have your Discord DM open on my view so I can see as soon as you say something. And wow. What happened? Hey, there we go. We're back. I because I moved the microphone, it jostled the USB cable, which is very finicky. I think I need to get a new cable for it. It's been like that for a long time, but just needs a little tightening up. All right, so we've got other things to talk about while I wait to hear back from Lambdoff, where we can finally throw the switch. And I guess it was good we had a little bit of a delay then. All right, so what's been going on here? We've got the season greetings event. This is the first time that the Sandbox has done an official advent calendar. I know some other teams like Andy Ritchie did an advent calendar, and things like that. Have you ever found out that random click the other stream? I have no idea what that was. That was so weird. My hair is all like fluffed weird from that hat now. That was a good natural jump scare, I guess. I have no idea what that noise was the other stream. It rustled my jimmies, to say the least. You can smell your Wizzy. You should tell him to take a bath. That's I feel like that's a problem. All right. So, people have done advent calendars before with Sandbox stuff, but this is the first, I think, official one. So it says, for the first time, the Sandbox is celebrating the holiday season with a special advent calendar. Starting December 1st at 14 UTC, owners of the Season's Greeting Calendar NFT can unlock 24 festive doors, each hiding a bite-sized game and collectible to keep your festive spirit alive all month long. Here's how to unwrap your holiday surprises. Mint your Season Greetings Calendar NFT, available for 20 sand, and then they've got the link there. And I'm going to share this link in the chat. So yeah, just 20 sand to get the Advent Calendar NFT. Enter the Season Greetings experience starting on December 1st. Explore a life-size Advent Calendar with 24 numbered doors, each hiding a fun quest and a surprise NFT reward. Come back every day or catch up anytime. Each day from December 1st to December 25th, a new reward becomes active. Complete daily quests, claim your NFTs, and keep your streak alive. Missed a few days, no worries. You can catch up anytime until December 31st at 14 UTC. So there's 24 doors, leading up the days of Advent to Christmas. So you have that last week from the 24th to the 31st to catch up. I saw some people asking in the in-game chat if you had to get another Advent Calendar every day. It's a one-time purchase. It's 20 sand for the Advent Calendar, and you get, you get 24, actually, I guess like 25 if you include the advent calendar itself. 25 NFTs for 20 sand. That's less than a single sand for each of those. So it's pretty good. And some of them look really cute. I don't know what they all look like. They're surprises, right? So in a bit, we will play what of the advent calendar is available. Bitfox says I bought it for the avatar. Yes. I believe it's the Yeti, right? It's this guy. That's kind of why I got it too. I mean, I want to see what the other things are too, but specifically the Yeti looks really cool. You get the cozy Yeti avatar, play till the end, and win this exclusive avatar. So I believe you do have to open up all the doors to get the Yeti avatar. So don't miss that. And 24 unique Christmas theme NFTs. So wait, is it 26 with the calendar and the avatar and 24 unique ones, or are those included in 24? I don't know. And the avatar, is it extra game at the end? I don't know, but we can keep reading all this stuff. 1 second. All right. Each of the 24 days of Advent unlocks a unique NFT reward designed exclusively for this event. From festive decorations to quirky seasonal items, each surprise adds a little more holiday spirit to your inventory. Maybe all doors are accessible at any time as many times as you want during the event. However, you will only receive a reward if you complete a quest on or after its associated start date. Okay, so all doors are accessible, so you can get into all these doors, but if you do it before the day that it's for, it's not going to count for anything. Each day corresponds to the day of the month, and they become available on 14 UTC. So you need to do it after 14 UTC for each daily refresh. Where did the Mage Rave emote go in your channel? I can't find it. On my Twitch channel? I didn't do anything to get rid of it. Oh yeah, I don't see it anymore. I don't know. Twitch must have had an issue with it. I haven't even streamed in a while, so I haven't like touched my Twitch settings at all. I don't know why it disappeared. You know, I think it was one that Twitch made automatically. Like you can maybe they removed that feature or something, because it was just the waving Wizzy, and then it did like a rainbow filter on him, so maybe they got rid of that. I'll put something back. So I am gonna, as part of me working on Wizzyverse stuff, I'm gonna be doing personal streams more often to give you like a weekly update on stuff. And we'll play games and stuff, and you'll get to see my progress working on stream avatar tools and stuff like that. So that I'll be more active on Twitch, doing all this stuff. All right. You can purchase the Season Greetings Calendar NFT at any time during the event, and you can retroactively complete quests and claim all rewards even after all 24 days have passed. So if you don't have the 20 sand until somebody puts it in your stocking for Christmas, you can claim all the stuff retroactively, which is pretty cool. Claims may take up to 15 minutes to reach your account. If you don't see your claim immediately, don't worry, it's on the way. But remember, if you complete the quest behind door number 10 on day 5, you won't receive the claim for day 10. You need to revisit door 10 on day 10 after 14 UTC to complete the quest again and trigger the claim. So you can complete the quest as many times as you want, but if you complete them before the day they're for, they're not going to count. Am I giving away the Advent calendar on stream? I have not been given approval to do that. I mean, I purchased one for myself, so I theoretically, I think it would let me get more. I don't know if they're stamped. Like, I don't know if there's a if I buy this and I give it to somebody, I don't know if that causes any issues, because remember there was, oh, it says 1 per wallet. Okay. So I don't think I can do that. So if Panda gives me approval to give some away on stream, I could do that. Red Lily Rose says people getting people mad about the rewards for this, but I think they're really cute and nice. Yeah, I mean, and we were about to look at the artists. I know most of these artists like personally, and they're all great. So I think it's people get mad because they're like, this NFT, I can't immediately flip it and sell it for 10 sand. It's worthless to me. And it's like, you don't want to play a game, you just want money. Like, I played a game because I want the stuff in the game. So yeah, this is just it's a 20 sand pass for more than 20 items and an avatar. That's a super great deal. If you want to play this event, you don't have to play this event. If you just want to play games, you don't want to spend money, just play the games. You're getting a bunch of cool NFTs. There's a whole costume in there and an avatar. Yeah, exactly. For 20 sand. It is a steal. Go West. I think it is a steal. If people don't want it, I think it's because they don't actually like playing the game. Like, and I like playing the game. So this fluff is bothering me. Like, just stop. All right. So, 24 days of surprises. I think we already read this. 23 communities NFTs. We've partnered with 13 artists to bring you 23 festive concepts to life. So the fact that it says 23 there makes me think that maybe the avatar is the 24th one. I'm not sure. Panda Pops. We all know Panda Pops. I am one of Panda Pops' oldest holiday item collectors. Oh gosh, I don't remember what it's called though. Maybe if I look up Santa or Christmas. So I do have the Santa's toy table. This one's more recent though, I think. And by more recent, I mean in the past 3 years. 4 years ago. I got it from Hannah 4 years ago. It does have an animation, but OpenSea isn't playing it automatically. It's like a conveyor belt, dropping toys off. What was... Maybe Holiday? There was like a scene with like me and Joe. I feel like Touche was in there. Downside to Web3, money hungry. No results for Holiday. Sorry, I just have like this lingering gunk. I know for those of you who watched me a couple years ago, like it was there for a long time. This one isn't so bad. It's just I think it's the dry weather. I'm adjusting. Let's see, Sandbox. Which one is this? This one is Ethereum. It'll be somewhere in here. We might have to scroll for a little while. So yeah, I think one of the things that attracted me to Web3 was like I already spend a lot of money on games because I love games, and it's nice to own the things that I bought if I decide that I don't want them later on, or they don't work for what I'm doing, or I want to trade to them for something that I think is cooler. I have that option. And I mean, I've collected so many assets because I want to build games with them, right? And these are essentially a license to use the artwork in my own games. So that's really why I've collected most of this stuff, is because I want to build with it, but also like all the equipment, I like playing with it. And even more so, I mean, I'm a hoarder when it comes to digital stuff. Like, give me all the files, give me all the games. I want all the things. I want to collect all of them. I want all the achievements. So I'm probably never getting rid of all this stuff, but it's that option is there for those who want it. But for me, what the important part for me is that this is going to stay here. As long as the Ethereum chain exists, this stuff is on IPFS. I can download backups of it if I need to. someday, like most games, someday the sandbox will probably shut down. I don't think that's not like a FUD statement, right? That's true for most games throughout history. 99.9% of online games, maybe not. I don't know the percentage. I'm making up numbers. Say 99% of online games at some point reach an end of life. I think we're still early for a lot of games, so I don't think we've reached that number yet. But you just imagine, like, while you can play your Super Mario Brothers on the NES, as long as the hardware is still working, 200 years from now, that might stop working. I think that number will be sooner for a lot of online games because companies shut down, people move on, things change. Nobody knows how long it's all going to last. And I've seen too many games that I like playing online shut down. And then once they shut down, all the stuff that I collected, the stuff that I played really hard to win, the stuff that I bought, just isn't there anymore. And even for some games that are still around, like, I mean, I used to play PUBG a lot. I still, play Call of Duty sometimes. Those items are all cool, but they live only in that game. And I like being able to pull up OpenSea with all my stuff together. Kind of, it's like Steam achievements, right? You get your Steam achievements and you can pull them up from your Steam profile. You don't have to open the game to see your achievements and to, like, show off and reminisce about stuff. So having it all on OpenSea in one spot is nice. Let's see. I forgot what I was looking for. The holiday thing from Panda. So there was a Halloween one with a band. And then there was a Christmas thing also. I think the Halloween one was one of Panda's very first NFTs. Very first minted artworks. I'm not 100% sure on that one. Is Panda around? So many things. All right. Oh, here we go. Festive party. And then where is... Oh, the band one I might have moved to a different account. The band one is in the council wallet because we used it in Belphegor's Ball. I did report there is a collection called the Wizzyverse with 319 items. It says it's minting on OpenSea. This is fake. Don't go for this one. It says minting now. This isn't us. There's no banner. It's not linked to our website or our Twitter. It's not legit. And actually, if I click on these, it's not even the video file. So this is fake. I already reported it to OpenSea. Hopefully they take it down soon. I might, if it's not down by tomorrow, I'm actually gonna send them an email because I use the reporting tool through the website that is not it's not as direct saying like I own it. So just be aware that that one is fake. And then let's see. Where is the Halloween band? I remember like a few months ago, I was like, oh no, I thought I had a Backcountry convertible. It's because, again, we used it in Belphegor's Ball. It's right here. I was like, I could have sworn I had one. Where'd it go? I still have it. It's just, oh, here it is. The Undeads. I believe that's Joe playing the triangle with a human leg. And Panda on the drums. Is that supposed to be Julia on guitar and singing? I'm not sure. Maybe Jazz Wolf? Could be Jazz. Maybe. BG. This has got to be Andy Ritchie. The Boop Goop vest. It is Jazz Wolf. I think it is supposed to be because it looks like your avatar. My first thought was Julia because I was thinking like Stream Team stuff, but I think this is actually before Julia was around for this stuff. And I think Jazz Wolf makes it. Oh, because her name's Jazz. Oh, I get it. So this one. So this one was a weird one. It was like a charity sale. So Panda Pop sold it to Clankersh. Then Joe bought it from Clankersh. And I bought it from Joe. I don't remember exactly what happened here. We did like a holiday bid and like the money went to charity. It was the details are fuzzy because this was 4 years ago, long time ago. And then here we go. I think I fell asleep with a plate of cookies on my chest. Joe's nose lights up. There's a little hidden elf on a shelf. Old memories. The door goes nowhere. One reveal. Let's see. Looks like Lambdoff is still working on it. So we're waiting for a fix on the API. And Mr. Alekin, the reveal is becoming a nightmare. Huddle Hill says, just adding to the anticipation. Yes, we're having fun doing other stuff. I was really hoping that we could run around in the sandbox as the avatars as soon as they revealed. There's just stuff that has to happen on the sandbox server side, and part of it is because of the Archmage buyback thing. Because of that, I wanted to randomize it so that way even like staff people didn't know where these tokens would be exactly in the collection, so that way they couldn't try to mint at a specific moment where they'd be able to get stuff. No tears reminiscing. What? You can reminisce without crying. So, what was I saying? Oh, the reveal. So because, sorry, because of that randomization, the sandbox can't have the list ahead of time to link token IDs to specific models. So we're just, we have to like reveal and then tell the sandbox, hey, here's the list of the ones that revealed. So that way they can be active. All right, Lambdoff is still working on it. So anyway, we never finished talking about this. So Panda Pops, Julio Eichmann. Eichmann is been around for a long time. He was one of the Creator Fund artists, I think even before Panda was. Either that or about the same time. I feel like I had them both in a work group. Alina. Wait, is that the Alina that I think it is? Because she and I like started in the sandbox in 2019. MJ, Melanie, I'm having a hard time saying it. MJ, we'll just leave it at that. VVox. Is VVox here? Is VVox with us right now? VVox is oftentimes on stream. Always happy to see her name. Zangdoru. They do some pretty cool stuff. AU24K. We know AU24K does amazing equipment collections. Hey VVox, how's it going? I am Nagul, also does really cute assets. DM Archer was in the chat with us at least earlier. I don't know if they're still here. DM Archer does amazing assets. Ghost of Mars does amazing assets. Hedong does amazing assets. Univoxel, I recognize the name, and I'm having a hard time remembering what their work looks like. Most of these names, I can picture specific assets right off the top of my head. And Univoxel, I'm not remembering. Well, these look cool. Oh, these are neat. I don't think I'm really familiar with their work. I recognize the name, but I don't remember any of these. I think I remember the Sand to Moon thing. I just heard a noise, and I might have figured out what the click noise was. It was so loud, though. I have an ice machine in the other room. It helps me drink more water because I like my water really like as close to freezing as possible. And so I have like a water tank and an ice maker, so that way I can get ice water while I'm working. And so it automatically dumps the ice as soon as it makes ice. And I heard it, and it wasn't nearly as loud as the click the other day, but I'm thinking maybe if a piece of ice got stuck in the mechanism, maybe it like cracked the ice or it threw the ice inside the machine or something. Maybe that was the noise. But I don't know, that was so loud the other day. Anyway, these are some really cool things here. It's like a Viking. It looks like an airship almost with the propeller up so high. The cannons fire in sequence. It's pretty sweet. I'm excited for all the things in this because I haven't seen any of them. Univoxel's avatar here is wearing a rebel flight suit from Star Wars. All right. Limited edition avatar, the last prize of the calendar. Okay, so it is the 24th door. The last prize of the calendar is an exclusive Cozy Yeti avatar. Unlock this one-of-a-kind seasonal icon by playing the mini-game on the last day of Season's Greetings. To me, that sounds like you don't have to play all the previous ones, so if you don't have time to do all of them and you just want to make sure you get the avatar, I think you just have to play the 24th one. The Season Greeting Calendar NFT is available now for 20 sand. To grab yours, secure your spot, and get ready to open the first door. Don't wait, unwrap the holidays with the Season Greetings Advent Calendar NFT. All right, we'll jump into this in a minute. Jazzwolf says, I need to transfer some sand over to ETH to buy Wizzy the Black. Oh. Then you have all of them. Oh, okay. You'll get a special role in the Discord when you have all of them. That's the Stargazer. Just checking. I thought I had a message here. All right. Hey, Metaverse Street Journal, how's it going? Hello, hello. All right, also going on, we got the Retro Game Jam. You do have to register by December 10th to be featured in the upcoming alpha season and earn a share of the 50k sand prize pool. The Retro Game Jam invites you to rediscover the charm of simplicity and a bygone era. Think back to when creativity mattered more than technology, and challenge was part of the fun. Will you create a game inspired by the golden era of arcades, a modern twist on classic mechanics, or a nostalgic journey spanning modern history? Think stylized environments that pay tribute to retro art, music, or user interface design. The choice is yours. Power up your ideas and press start for the Retro Game Jam. Register now. There's a type form. All right, we have an ad coming up, so I think after the ad, we will jump into the Season Greetings game, depending on where we're at with the reveal. Let's see, prizes for the Retro Game Jam. Let's see, there's a chance to win a share of... That's a different number. I think So there's a number here and a number here, and then this number is off by a digit. So I don't know if this one's just a typo, or if the multiple other ones are wrong. Oh, wait, I think there's two different... I think it's referring to two different pools. Hey, Panda. Panda says, Alex, you are doing a whole stream on this tomorrow. I know. Yes, and it'll be explained when you stream tomorrow. I know we're doing that tomorrow, but Panda, I gotta make the show right now about something. Because we're waiting for the reveal to happen. And we got an ad break in 3 minutes. After the ad break, I'm gonna jump into the advent calendar. It can never be explained enough. Plus, there may be people here right now who can't make it to tomorrow's stream. Have you seen Game Maker 1.0? Is it significantly different than 0.12? Because, you know, actually, we should look into that. Because I have done some work in 1.0, but I didn't notice if anything was different. It's revealed. Go hit that refresh. Oh my god. We're gonna hit snooze on this ad break. Let's go. I have no idea. I've done no sneak peeking attempts to try to see what I have. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We've been waiting for this moment since 2022. When I finally said, okay, we'll do an avatar collection after people have been begging for a while. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Client-side error. Okay, we'll try the next one. We said psych. Let me double check. Let me double check the servers up and running. Did I break OpenSea? Is possible. It would not be the first time I've broken something. Let's see. Let's go in here and see. It's also possible that OpenSea broke my server. Okay, the server seems to be running fine. Files are serving okay. And okay, so I can load them fine, skipping past OpenSea. So I think it's maybe just OpenSea is still working on it. And maybe that OpenSea needs some more things to happen. I don't see traits. So I think it's just that OpenSea's not loading it yet. The name is there though. Wizzy the blue. Wizzy the blue, Wizzy the orange, Wizzy the orange, Wizzy the purple, Wizzy the silver. Okay. All right, we got names. That's progress. Try logging out and logging in. You don't have to be like OpenSea. You don't have to be like logged in or logged out for it to make any difference on OpenSea, I don't think. Give me those thumbnails. I want the thumbnails. Skipping OpenSea doesn't work for me. Viewer no show. What? Hold on. Let me try a number that I've never tried before. Alright, I'm able to load them, but I am also on the same internet, so maybe Let me try Wi-Fi off. It's the viewers working for me on everything. So, Ixura, there is the Archmage Wizzy the Prismatic, but there are also multiple Prismatic Wizzies. That's the color of the robe. So just like there's Wizzy the Blue, Wizzy the Orange, Wizzy the Purple. I don't want you to get too excited. So yes, see there's Wizzy the Prismatic here. It is a Prismatic Wizzy, but it's not they won't have a number. So when you get an Archmage, there won't be any number here. Oh, we're getting traits. We're getting traits. Okay, so no, this Wizzy the Blue has bare arms, a full beard, no belt, brown eyes. He's wearing a kilt. He's got gray hair. Show him to me. Come on, OpenSea. Show me the goods. Why? Wait. Are you serious? Hoddle, did you get Wizzy the Black Archmage? No way. Oh, snap. Why can't we see it? I mean, we know what Wizzy the Black looks like because he's one of the he's one of the NPC ones. No, the Prismatic Archmage has not been revealed yet. So there, just like there's Wizzy the White, Wizzy the Turquoise, there's also Wizzy the Prismatic, but the Archmage is called I believe it's called Prismatic Wizzy. And will show up in the Archmage list here. Got a robot skin on one of them. Happy so far. I know, but nobody knows what they look like yet. Ah! OpenSea's killing me. Give him to me. Lambdoff, is it possible that it's not linking to the correct thing? It says you can see the browser console for more information. Remember, I gave a new folder for the GLTFs, so maybe the link's not correct. Do I just need to change the name of the directory, maybe? Let's see if we get a console error here. Could not fetch. Where is it trying to load? Viewer. I think. Wait. So is trying to load GLTF without an S, and I might have had an S in the folder name. Let me double check. It might be as simple as that. If it's that simple, then I'll just change the name of the folder. Okay, so I have GLTF as capitals. Maybe if I make it lowercase? Should I try that? I don't know if it's case sensitive or not. The console error shows a lowercase link. The URL has it as lowercase. So I'm thinking that maybe if I just... I don't want to change it right now and then mess it all up. But it's already messed up, so maybe if I just make that change, it'll start working. What do you think, Lambdoff? Can I just make the directory lowercase? You put capitals in the environment variable, but maybe lowercase is better. Okay, all right. We'll try making the folder lowercase. All right. Let's try this again. I don't know if that makes a difference. Refresh metadata. Yeah, there's no S. Yeah, I just looked. There's no S in it. And the viewer not through OpenSea. If I use the direct viewer link, it does work for me. And I don't have them cached or anything. Like, I can just pick random numbers and I'm able to load them. Mr. Alekin got a purple. Let's see. I got an error. Blocked by CORS policy. No access control. Allow origin header is present on the requested resource. I don't know if you're seeing these errors, Lambdoff. Panda got a pink and a golden. The viewer's not working for anybody right now. We're troubleshooting. This is the difficult. So I like taking responsibility when it's my fault. I'm gonna blame OpenSea for this because they got rid of their test net. So you used to be able to mint stuff on testnet and then test it on OpenSea, but they got rid of testnet support. So now you mint things and hope that they work on OpenSea. What's really weird is that the viewer was working. The viewer is working for me right now. If I use the direct URL skipping OpenSea, it works for me. On both my phone, which is not on Wi-Fi, it's using data through Verizon, and on my desktop right now, which is on the same local network as the server. But it's doing it through the internet. How many factions are there? I don't remember the number off the top of my head. There are... It's like 12 or so, I think. 12. There's 12 factions. That was a good guess. Good job, me. So like I don't think we ever set any sort of like CORS policy on the server. I can if you need me to, but I don't know. Let's see. I'm getting some failed to fetch. Failed to fetch. Client-side exception has occurred. I don't think those are related to that. I think it's a CORS policy thing. I mean, like honestly, I don't know enough about web stuff to know exactly what that means. Um, but it is showing like a link that's relevant. Lambdoff. There's a number sign in the URL. I don't think there's supposed to be a number sign. Based on how many have minted, there should only be one Archmage so far. That is correct. So congrats to Hodl. Hodl, you are like the luckiest person that I know. The number of times that I've seen you win giveaways on stuff like not just Sandbox stuff, but like other streamers and stuff. I think you are like specially blessed. Lambdoff, did you see the message I just sent you? You enter a lot. I guess, you know, that is fair. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And when it comes to like giveaways and stuff, I never take a shot. Like I don't know. I don't try that much to enter giveaways and stuff. So I think that the more often you try, the more often it happens. But this one, I mean, this one was particularly special. Like you had a what? How many? Like you had like a half in 10,000% chance. I don't think that math's mathing. You also minted 18. Yeah, true, but there's only 16 of them spread out among 10,001 tokens. So still pretty good. I'm pretty sure it's that number sign that's messing it up. Because the files on the server don't have the number sign. I just keep on hitting refresh. Oh, I really want you guys to see them. They look so cool. I mean, I could in theory I could probably pull up what they look like to show you, but that would be a lot of back and forth with URLs, and I could potentially get the wrong one. Lambda says I got it right. It was the number sign was the issue. Okay, so we're getting that fixed. So part of the problem is the Sandbox, the VoxEdit's avatar generation tool. When it outputs all the stuff, it adds a number sign before every single name. And I was trying to simplify it, and so I removed the number sign from everything. But then I think it got left behind in the code, so the URL was generating with the number sign. So Everything else should be correct, I think. I don't know how long it takes to update this to work correctly, but we'll see. I'm wondering how Lambda feels about this being a smooth launch. Now, the mint was smooth. The reveal has not been so smooth. Okay. All right. I'm gonna move on to we're gonna go back to this while we wait for that to get fixed. Okay. So it sounds like this number is related to this number, and then this number is these two numbers combined is where we get this number and this number from. A little bit confusing the way it's written, but I think it tracks. All right, so there's a 50,000 sand prize pool plus catalyst pack for the best ranked experiences, and 100,000 sand and 10 land distributed among 10 experiences that are selected for the next alpha season. Please note that rewards are cumulative. Prize pool for top experiences. First place, 10,000 sand, gold catalyst pack. Second place, 8,000 sand, silver pack. Third place, 5,000 sand, silver pack. Fourth place, 4,000 sand and a silver pack. Fifth place, 3,000 sand and a silver pack. And 6th through 10th place, 2,000 sand each and a bronze catalyst pack each. And honorable mentions get 1,000 sand each, up to 10 possible honorable mentions. Package for selected experiences, criteria below. A slot for the game in one of our next alpha seasons. 10,000 sand contract. And a 1x1 land. So this is in addition to, like I said, it's cumulative. So it's not even just this prize pool. You're also getting 10,000 sand to have your game as part of the season, as part of that contract, which that is pretty sweet. VVox, no, don't make me your bad financial decision, please. I'm glad there's a JK there. Key dates: November 27th, registrations open. December 4th, Game Jam kickoff AMA at 1 p.m. UTC. That's with me and Coco tomorrow at what for me is like 8 a.m. in the morning, which is actually one of the reasons I'm glad we're talking about it now, because for those of you who are awake this time, you might not be awake at 1 p.m. UTC. December 5th, live workshop at 7:30 a.m. UTC. Oh my gosh, that is like 2 in the morning for me, something like that. Is that with is Panda still here? Is that with Peter Cyberdragon? December 10th, registrations close at 11:59 p.m. UTC. December 23rd, submission deadline 5 p.m. UTC. And January 17th, live awards ceremony on Twitch at 6 p.m. UTC. All right, that is the retro game jam. There's the link for that. Oh, I accidentally sent it to just Twitch. I meant to send it. Where did Restream go? There it is. Dr. Metaverso says, I have 3 Archmages. If I'm lying, then you owe me an avatar. I don't know how that tracks. If I'm not telling the truth, then I get things. Nasman says, gotta be because once I remove the number sign, the viewer link. Yeah, that's kind of what I spotted, because the console error was like, it's going to this link, and I was like, okay, so like, what's there? And then I saw the number sign in the URL. I'm like, that's not right. So we should be good. Got one with the Spoin trait. Can't wait to see what it looks like. I can't wait for all of them. Ugh. What I can't wait for is watching all of you run around a hub as wizards. As a whole bunch of colorful, chaotic wizards. It's gonna be so much fun. Actually, that's what we should do, is once they're revealed in the sandbox, let's find some experience to like mage raid, and let's do a trailer video of you all running around as your wizzies. There's one trait that I haven't told anybody about that is not something you've ever seen with Wizzy stuff before, and it's pretty rare, and I don't know how soon we're gonna see it pop up as a trait. I guess I can, well, OpenSea has the traits, so I can see if somebody has it. Nobody has it yet. So I'm just gonna have to sit and wait. Jazzwolf, I have many plans, and some of them are secret. So there. Can neither confirm nor deny things. All right, so I guess we can jump into season greetings. Oh wait, there was one more thing. Oh, those percentages, Nazman, those percentages will change based on what's minted. So when it hasn't minted out yet, the percentages are just what OpenSea sees as traits. So actually right now, like Archmage is a much higher percentage trait than you would expect because one of them is minted. I don't know if it'll actually... Yeah. So 0.3% would mean that there's like 300 Archmages. There's not. It's just based on the total of existing. Of minted out. So as more reveal, those percentages will adjust. That's just the way OpenSea works. Who got 333? Did Joe get 333? I want to know. Joe did get 333. That's a nice number. Bare arms, full beard, studded belt. It's a blue one. Got socket eyes. Oh, it's a bone daddy. Missing a hat. So it's a bone Wizzy the blue that you can put any hat you want on. If it says bone, then they look like a skeleton. They'll have a skull and everything. This one's pretty cool. Show it. I guess, do we want to do a pre-reveal for this specific one? Let me see if I can get the right link here. We can show Joe's will be the very first one revealed. Any naked Wizzy that are minted? There's no actually naked ones. There are some in swim trunks and kilts where they don't have a shirt. All right. Joe's 333 is gonna be the very first one shown. Bam. Got some green boots. It's kind of simple. He's a little bit on the plain side, but it means that he's highly equipable. You can put any hat you want on him. You know what would go really well on this one is Joe's undying blue hat. Has a little golden glow around the edge. It'd go perfectly with this one. It's clean, as the kids say. It's so clean, right? Josephina. Good grief. That's... Why won't people forget about Josephina? This stuff haunts my nightmares. And check out night mode. So I want to do a bunch of upgrades to the viewer over time. And just, you know, add more features to it. If you've seen what VoxEdit looks like, or even CyberKongs has a new reviewer too. CyberKongs has some pretty cool stuff in their viewer. I would like to, you know, enhance what we do here. Some things just can't be unseen. All right, let's, while we're waiting for the API to finish updating so we can take a look at all of them, let's jump into this game. So the viewer does not directly link to your model. Your token ID and your model ID don't match. For those who don't know what we're talking about. No! It's facing away. I can hide it. No! I got saved by the backwards rotation of Sandbox models. Facing away from the camera. That was a close one. All right, let's turn off the YouTube music. Let's turn up the game audio. Well, I don't hear the game at all. Oh, there. It's because I forgot about that. The audio for the game doesn't play until you click the window. All right, 1 second while I turn off YouTube music. There we go. All right. Here we go. So this is an older test model where I was testing out how some of the traits work. And there are some fixes from this version. You'll see there's a little bit of Z fighting on the hip bones. Kind of flickering in and out of the top of the shorts there. So I fixed that. They now ride at a more reasonable spot. I also thinned out the lower part of the spinal column and kind of adjusted the positioning so it just looks more natural, like a real spine. That's pretty much the only changes. Oh, and the horns are more orangey yellow. They actually have like a fading gradient to them. They were supposed to here, but they reds are like really intense in the sandbox. So you have to like really pull your oranges towards yellow in order for it to work. Did you clip me getting jump scared by Josephina? Goat Santa says, ho 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 there. Welcome to the North Pole. Sadly, Christmas might get canceled this year. Why, Santa? Well, mostly it's the cost of living. Have you seen the prices on things these days? I had to lay off a lot of staff, and now I'm behind. I hear AI is the future, though. Maybe you need to complete a bunch of tasks. Need to make sure you are qualified to do the job. Sure, I can do that. Well, okay then. We'll skip the visa work process. No one looks anyway. Payment is in candy cane. Can't afford real money these days. Finish all 24 quests, and you might just save Christmas. Number 1 rendered? Wait. Lambdoff just said it looks good now. Oh my god. Here we go. Here we go. Can I just scroll through them this way? All right. Wizzy the White, number 1. Oh, we might have to hit refresh metadata on these. Oh, more of them are coming in. Ah! I don't want to wait. Give it to me now. Okay, we're going to play the game for a little bit while they finish loading in. Wait. I want to see if any of mine are in there. Ooh, what? Did I literally just kill OpenSea? I've never seen this before. That wasn't fair. You got Jesus. What? 280. Oh yeah, I can see what you have. He's from the potion faction. Where does it say it? Wait. Oh, there it is. There's a few others. All right. I want to look at mine. Dr. Marverso says, OMG, my green one is so freaking awesome. Which one is that? Which number? You got to say the number. Trim is the stuff at the ends of the sleeves and the pants legs and stuff. Ooh, most of mine haven't loaded yet. Ooh. Okay. All right. 298. I don't remember who this one's going to off the top of my head. We got Wizzy the Blue 281. Ooh, we got a wooden skin one. These ones are like Ents or like Groot. So they've got like thorny knuckles that even like pops through their through their gloves. And they've got a little sprout on their nose. And you can't see it if they're wearing a robe, but they do have like a glowing green heart in their chest. KG got 310. Nice. So you can't really tell in this render unless you do night mode, but your hat has glowing stars. And then you got the skull, and you got the whole set of potions, and you got tattoos. So you got a Dojira tattoo. My toy's in the other room. Maybe I'll bring it over someday. And a Puzzle Bros tattoo. So this is the trim. I don't remember who asked. Oh, it was Bert Z asked what the trim is. This one has fur trim. 130. Nice. You got a nice punk trim going on here. Very spiky. Sir Alkin got 115. Nice. Sir Alkin, I love this one. The bone skin's one of my favorites. I spent a long time, like as much time as I spent working on the muscles of the actual skin. Oh, that's not actually yours, Sir Alkin. Whose is this? I don't know who that is. There's no name. But I love the orange shorts and the boxing gloves and the bone skin. Some of my favorite traits. Let's see. What other ones can we pull up here? Wizzy the Green 242. Nice number. Nice. Okay, so not only do you have a nice arm set, but you've got this green crystal too. So if we turn off the lights, you can see that you got a bunch of different glows going on here. Those are going to shine nicely when you're playing in game. Number 27. Is that one of mine? That's one of mine. Nice. Okay, so we got two-tone trim. So it goes to like my ska and punk love here. We got the glowing stars hat. We've got tattoos based on a bunch of NFTs I've collected. So Puzzle Bros, Soul World, Dojira, and it's kind of hard to see with the beard, but it's Ghost Machine. And we got the two-tone sneakers, you know, your Vans slip-ons, classic. Nice gray beard. Play game for fun, you got 129. Like I said, I can just hit shuffle on these all day. I like the way most of these look. Like, there's not a bad Wizzy. Nice. Another clean one. 30. I think we already looked at that one, right? 31. Nice, we got cat ears. And I think this is the glowing moon, right? Yeah, you got a glow. So there's 3 different moons. There's glowing moon. So it's as far as the trait goes, it's just gonna say moon, but it's based on if you have a gold or silver buckle on your hat. So there's some traits that are a little bit hidden in that the name matches, but it'll look different in different situations. So where is moon? So hat tassel moon. It doesn't say glowing moon. It just says moon. But if we find one that has a buckle, let's see. Well, these ones aren't updated yet. We'll have to look for one later. There's silver, gold, and glowing based on what kind of buckle you have. Let's see, 179. Nice. We got a glowing orange crystal. We got sailor tattoos. Oh, yours is like is kind of a pirate. You've got sandals, sailor tattoos, and a skull back. And you got that glowing orange crystal up front. Very nice. And a black belt. Let's see. SSK Wolf says, Hoddle, I like your 304. Hey, Manovic, we'll take a look at yours just next. Ooh, very cool. Hoddle, you got a fun guy hat. And not just a fun guy hat. You got a fun guy hat with a pink crystal. Super nice. This is the robot skin. I did no tease reveals of this, so you're seeing it for the first time now. The robot skin was new. Like I didn't do any reveal renders for it before today. So That's the robot skin. Little Terminator action going on. All right, Amanovic. Let's reveal yours 104. Hopefully it loaded in. It's not loaded yet. Amanovic will come back to it. I'm going to hit refresh metadata. And we'll see if it... Oh, there it is. Amanovic. Oh, this is a nice one. You got a Kong banana. And full Sandium set. You got Sandium arms, Sandium gloves, Sandium legs, and the antlers. I love the antlers too. I spent a long time modeling those. Glowing crystals front and back with green. This is a nice one. I'm going to say that for a lot of them. This is also a nice one. That one's a nice one too. So the one of the things that I really like, another one of these kind of hidden traits, is that the Sandium pauldrons, the arms, when you're a different color Wizzy, it changes the color of the male mesh in the arms. So the colors always match what kind of Wizzy you are. 288 is Mike Tyson. Let's see. 288. I can kind of see it. We broke OpenSea again. It didn't even do anything. It was just sitting there. It wasn't even loading anymore. It was done. What? Why? OpenSea, you're killing me. Okay, don't. What is going on? OpenSea, why are you doing this? Maybe it doesn't look like an animation. Nope. Oh. Can I, what if I choose not walk and I do appreciate? Nope. Okay. OpenSea's big mad right now, and I don't know why. It's rate limiting me. It's my server. I'm sitting right next to it. Maybe because we're all refreshing. Open. we got too big for OpenSea. I don't know why it would rate limit after it loads. Do that before it loads. Don't load it and like just be sitting there and then crash. Like, can I just go to like OpenSea? Maybe if we don't play all the animations. Maybe can I do it incognito? I want to see these. Okay, it's not crashing incognito. It's like, haha, it's not me. Okay, we got a nice purple one without a hat. Oh, got a few without a hat. Oh, we got Wizzy the turquoise. Okay, so there is a trait that you might be seeing called karma. We've got cursed karma, blessed karma, and neutral karma. And we'll see what all that means as we play the story. But the cursed ones might have some special things going on here. Well, cursed and blessed. Most of them are neutral, but there are a bunch of cursed and a bunch of blessed. We got Wizzy the Red here, looking like it belongs in Baywatch. All right, what were some? Did you just see a kilted Wizzy? Did not not in mine. There are. Oh wait, this one, yeah. It is a kilted Wizzy. Number 27. I was focusing on all the other traits. I forgot to point out that this is a kilt. And I do want to do a drop of tartan sashes for the kilt holders. The thing is, it's like a diagonal, and I didn't want to like model it on the actual avatar. So I thought it would be cool to have like optional tartan sashes that you can put on. Let's see. So if you see like the slight size difference here, that's, I think this is one of the ones that the Sandbox rendered, and this is one of the ones that I rendered. And so I don't know if they scale. You can easily tell by the shadow. If there's a shadow, it's one of the ones the Sandbox rendered. If there's no shadow, it's one of the ones that I emergency rendered today. But the ones without shadows will be replaced with a higher resolution one. Once they're all done. My Wizzy the Black 51 looks like Alex. If it has the goatee. What? Like, that doesn't look like me. Oh, 40, 41. Like, like, what are you talking about? I can kind of see it. Oh, you got a duck faction. My beard's never been that long though. I don't know if my beard can grow that long. I chop it before it gets too long. 29 looks a lot like me. Let's see. Again, my beard's not that long, but I can see it. In a way, they all look a little bit like me. They got the big bushy eyebrows, the big ridged nose. There's a little bit of me in all of them. Wizzy the Red 234. That's my beard's. I think the longest my beard's ever been would probably be close to this. That's, you know, not even. No, I've never really let it get that long. I've always trimmed it. It just gets too itchy, and I like to sleep with my face touching a cold pillow. Spoiler, Alex is actually a wizard. Did you doubt me? Kung Fu Wizzy. There's a bunch of boxing gloves. But that's actually, I had to pick. So in order to make the menu fit nicely, we wanted to keep it down to 10. It also keeps the file size small. But I wanted to make sure that boxing stayed in there. So I had to keep that one in. All right. I feel like where's some ones that I skipped over? Number 14 has a diamond skin. Oh yeah, the diamond skin looks cool. We haven't shown that one yet. Diamond. Got those diamond hands. Diamond everything. Nice high contrast with the gold beard. The blonde beard. Let's see. 18 with the hat. I'm going back through the chat to pull up the ones that people mentioned that I missed. Wizzy the Pink. Oh, yes, a scholar hat. These are the new hats. There's not a lot of them. Scholar hats are extra rare. Very cool. They all have unique either like feathers or ribbons on them. How many scholars? There's been 11 scholars minted so far. I think green is my favorite one. I did show what that looked like. I did leak that one. It's got the this glowing green crystal in there. Who got this one? Jazzwolf. Jazzwolf got one of my favorite hats. We got silver. Purple. this one hasn't loaded yet. Elka Zero got an orange one. I like the feather on the orange one. It's a little extra. Got a white one. Simple feather in this one, just a little white feather. Not every avatar is in a faction. That's right. Yeah, so the factions are kind of like teams. So what we might do in the future is have some factioned events where people who are in factions get to like be on a team for a certain game. And if you don't have a faction, then we'll probably have like another portion of the event that's for the non-faction teams, or people could make up their own teams, but there's some that have a preset team. Let's see, red and blue need to show up here so we can see what those hats look like. Oh, who got this one? I don't know who this is. Who is this? Cow. I've seen this person's profile before, and I don't remember who they are. This is a nice one. I like this one. Is this the one that I rendered for the animation? I don't remember if I used a real one or not for that. I think it's... Yeah, it is. This is the one that I used for this animation. I forgot I used a real one. So whoever that was, they got this one. I like this one a lot. I very carefully picked this one to do that animation to show off the bones. Although that render was before I made the update. So you can see that the spinal column is better aligned now, because it had this curve in before, but it was the same width, so it kind of popped out back here and it didn't really look good. And now the hip bones are up higher and they don't Z fight anymore. And I adjusted the shoulder blades. They are a little bit better shaped now. I like the bone one so much. I like this one. I might put a bid on this one and be like, I want it. Give me this one. Let's see. Have you checked out 118? He has the big nose. Oh, yeah, because they're like Pinocchio, kind of. I mean, it's not specifically Pinocchio, but it's just kind of I had to make the nose long enough in order to get the little green leaf on the end. Do any have thorny trims? Have any thorny trims popped up yet? Trim. Thorny. 12 have. Nice. Here we go. Donald the Duck got this one. Oh, he got a Sand Fam faction and a thorny hat. Thorny trim all around. So the trim is on the edge of the hat, around the collar and fold of the robe, around the sleeves, and around the edge of the pants. You like the leaf in the hands? Yeah, so the there wasn't really a way for me to hide it without adding a bunch of extra work, but these will pop through the gloves, so you know that they have a little bit of a hard time getting their gloves on and off. Let's see. Archmage doesn't want to refresh. Well, so Wizzy the Black looks basically the same as the NPC, but it is still special, like because it's a story based one, and his traits are unique to him. Like the armor that's on the other Wizzies does not match exactly. I mean the arms and legs pretty much match, but there's no chest armor. Wizzy the Black is the only one who has the chest armor. Let's see. Were there any others? There's so many messages. I'm having a hard time catching up. Wizzy the Bronze 52. Nice. Oh, he's like brown all over. With the fox ears. Did we check out 203? I don't remember. Oh, that one's not loading yet. Got a red crystal, so he's cursed. So there are some traits that only show up for cursed and some traits that only show up for blessed. $120 is Terminator. Nice. With the purple eyes. $202 is prismatic. Oops, I did 101. Nice. So if you've seen the prismatic hat, you know what it looks like in game. So like actually we can go to I guess we can finish reading this. So I'm already wearing a hat, so it's gonna Z fight like crazy probably, but prismatic. So this is the exact same colors that's used on the wizard. So depending on the lighting in your game, it may be brighter than this, but this is basically what it looks like. So sometimes it looks like all white and you could just kind of see the color edges glowing under the right lighting conditions. But it's basically like all the colors of the wizards and then super bright. And so not only is it prismatic, but it's also got the stars. 28 and 29. Nice. I like all the ones with shorts. The shorts are just fun. Nice. You got a punk. $295 for Ian the IT guy. We got cursed turquoise. Available to wear any hat you want. 12 is not loading yet. We're gonna hit refresh metadata and we'll see if we can come back to it. 288. Didn't I already load 288? I think we loaded 288 earlier, right? I feel like we already looked at this one. Oh yeah, because somebody said he looked like a boxer. 159 is a fun fella. 159. Yeah, he's Sand Fam with a cat. He's just looking for a good time. Oh, he's got purple eyes, right? Yeah, he's got purple eyes. Purple eyes are pretty rare. They're one of the more rare ones. There's 14 showed up so far, but there's really not that many. 203, I think we pulled up already, right? Oh, we got an ad break. Oh, 203 is not loading yet. It's working on. OpenSea has to pull all these files over, so it's probably still caching a bunch of stuff. Nice. Orange with the fox ears. I like this combo. A lot of good stuff going on there, Sparky Snickle. 163. Oops. Nice. Purple crystal. Robot skin. $109, did we already pull that up? Nope. Definitely didn't see this one before. Copper beard. Very cool. Like the bunny ears. The bunny ears goes well with the pink. 72. Nice. So you got the cyber trim, which means that it glows the color of your class. So that's another hidden trait that it's just called cyber trim. But the color of it is based on, oh, I guess it is called cyber orange. Sorry. It's not hidden. It's not hidden, but it does match whatever your color is. So most the cyber trims will always be matching to the outfit. 74. And this is the Diamond faction. So if you remember, Wizzy the Golden has this on his back. So that's actually the oldest faction. $92. Nice. Oh, my wife is calling me. Hold on a second, everybody. All right. I got a kiddo that I have to take care of. You want me to see if I can convince her to come over here and look at a bunch of wizards with us? All right. I'll be right back. Either we're going to end the stream or we're going to keep on going, depending on only if she mints one. Cough up some money, kiddo. All right. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Oh, the music ended. Oops. There we go. I restarted the music. Okay. So. All right. What were we looking at? We got. I have to scroll back. There's so many to look at. Let's see. Why is it not showing in my Sandbox avatar wallet? Good question, Bert C. That is because the Sandbox is not ready for Wizzy's yet. It might take another 24 hours or two before they show up on the Sandbox. That's just because of the way we did the shuffle. This is why we can't run around in the Sandbox as them yet. It just has to process on the Sandbox side now that the reveal has happened. We're waiting for the randomization code to go through so that way the Sandbox can link the correct models to the correct characters. Sorry. I meant for the music to be playing, but not that loud. All right. So let's see. Can I pull up? Let's see if it keeps on crashing on my side again. That. Okay, it looks like all of mine. Oh, not all my old ones. They're still not revealing. So we got the star hat. It glows. Yeah, like that. Let's see if we can. I want mine to be revealed. We're looking at everybody else's. I just gotta hit refresh metadata on all of these. And we'll come back to them. Okay. So, ooh, who got 292? This one's cool. His skin is made out of diamonds. And he's blessed karma, so he's got the blessed trim, meaning it glows. We got Wizzy the Black. Wizzy the Prismatic, 296. Oh, nice. One of the giveaways today was a prismatic one. So this all glows very colorfully in the game. Got Wizzy the White with thorny trim. Oh, this good. This was one of the full wooden skin ones. You can't really... Oh, you can kind of catch the angle here. You can see his glowing heart right there. At just the right angles. Oh, maybe if his arm moves up. I can't remember if you can see it from the side or not. I don't think so. Cookie Boy Kings got 111. All right, let's finish looking at the giveaway ones. I've got too many numbers flying around. Got another bunny ear. Orange with sailor tattoos. So the sailor tattoos are, there's a kraken. It's got its eye, and then its tentacles wrap around the arm. And then they've got an anchor. And then they've got a sea serpent. See the two fangs and the nostrils and the eyes. And then this is just like a rope wrapped around the arm. And just some more tattoos on the hand. They're too small to really like make them a thing. There are tattoos on the chest and the back, but you can't see them with the clothes on. We got Baywatch Wizzy the Red. Okay, we did show off some of these ones earlier. Oh, two Wizzy purples. Side by side, sort of. Wizzy the silver. With power arms. And an alchemy belt. I'm interested in how actually rare my 328 is. I feel like you did this one on purpose. So they're randomly rolled. I actually have no say in it. Except to say that I wanted the Archmages kind of spread out evenly. But 328. Let's see. Are you saying it because it looks like you? It's Joe. Let's see. So the I don't know that any of these traits are particularly super rare. I think what's maybe the most rare thing is how clean it is, as in like how like it doesn't have a lot of stuff going on, so you can put any equipment you want on this. He's just got no clothes. I mean, he's wearing his swim trunks and sandals. 169 has glowing tattoos all over. Ah, yes. So this is the neutral karma. Blessed karma blue glow tattoo. This was kind of inspired by like a little bit of like Pickaxe Master and like Atlantis kind of stuff. It's body paint, not shorts. And then it glows. Let's see. Some more numbers. Touche's in the chat. Hey Alex, congrats on the Wizzyverse reveal. It's looking awesome. Thank you, Touche. This was a lot of work. I like, as I was designing some of this stuff a long time ago, like over a year ago, I was like, man, some of this stuff's gonna be easy because I already have all these Wizzies modeled, and like it'd just be color swaps, and then I just kept on making it more and more complicated as I went along. 167 has no beard. That is true. Some of them have no beard. Some of them have no hair at all. Okay, another sailor tattoo. He's got a glowing moon on his hat. Yes, Hoddle did get a fun guy one. 304. It was and it has the glowing crystal, right? Was it pink? Yeah. It's a robot skin. And mushroom hat with a pink glowing crystal. Touche got 312, which is looking clean. Okay, let's check that out. Nice. It's a Sand Fam one. So you got the Sand Fam faction, but otherwise you can put any hat you want on it. I wanted there to be a mix of like, some of them I want like these extreme traits. They've got horns and antlers and crystals and crazy stuff. But then I wanted people, we've given so much equipment for events over the years that I wanted people to be able to actually use them on these. Okay. Sir Alakin got number 44. Nice. Oh, you got a ring on your hat, a glowing ring. This is like all punk. The only thing is it doesn't have the studded belt or hat band. Or the punk boots. Actually, have any punk boots shown up yet? I don't think I've shown those off yet. Let's see. Legs. Punk boots. Okay, a few punk boots have shown up. Oh, but they're all long. They're all long pants, so you can't see them. Let's see. Fit. Any knee length? Okay, this Wizzy the Red's gotta render. Ah, CGBMS. Crypto Gene. Okay, we'll refresh metadata on that and hopefully it'll come up later. And oh, it did right away! Woo! Ooh, and it got a prismatic crystal too. So that glows all the colors. And then they've got the spiky punk boots. Good for kicking shins. And handlebar mustache. Oh hey! Wait, did we get raided? Or something? I just say we got a hype train. Ah, Go West subscribed Prime. So did Wicked You too. Thank you for the subs. Kaiten says they have 85th Pink Grandfather. There you go. And tribal tattoos. So you've got the Death Bats, Winged Skull from Avenged Sevenfold, and just some more like tribal tattoo stuff going on. Just like the tattoos on this one are a little more simple. It was mostly I needed an excuse to put the Avenged Sevenfold stuff somewhere. And cat ears. 299 is ready, the giveaway. Let's see. I think did we already pull that one up early? I don't remember if we looked at this one or not. Ah, here we go. This one has a moon with the silver buckles, so this one you could see what the silver moon looks like. The gold moon has a similar coloring, but it's yellow instead of gray. Let's see. I have so much to catch up on in the chat. People keep on asking me to show their things, which I like. I like doing this. Cookie Boy had 109. Nice. Pink Bunny. I think I looked at this earlier. So yeah, Bertsy, all the rarities are currently going to be updating while it's still minting. So it might be rarity 11 for now, but it won't stay there. All these numbers will shift as more get minted. Wizzy 8675309. I did not make that many. Theoretically, I probably could have rolled that many traits. Ooh. Here we go. We got glowing eyes. It looks pretty cool. Oh, I'm so happy to see all of these lined up here. What was that? You want to see this one? 223. So it's thorny trim, meaning he's got thorns all around his hat and the edges of his clothes. And then he's got a gold star, or actually it's a glowing star. And antlers. I like the antlers a lot. I think they look really cool.
It looks like snowy antlers.
Mm. Yeah, they're kind of gray. I wanted them to go with like any color, so I didn't want them to be just brown. Ooh. Here we go. Got a skeleton one with robot arms. The tiny wizard. Yes, there is a tiny wizard spinning around. 109, 108. Did we? I feel like we just pulled that one up. Oh no, it was 109 we pulled up. Oh, it is Lucas who said that. Lucas, you missed all the technical issues. So today couldn't have gone any more crazy. The renders for the thumbnails, there was a server side issue, or like a rendering farm issue where like 2,500 of them did not complete. So I had to learn how to batch render in Blender this morning to do it locally, split it across 2 PCs. They hadn't finished rendering by the time stream time started, and when stream time started, I realized that my audio drivers weren't working. So we started the stream an hour late because I had no mic audio going into OBS. It's been a whole thing. There was some API issue that had to get solved, and then the URLs to like link the 3D files here weren't correctly formatted. So it's just been one thing after the other, but we're here. It's all working now, except for when I keep crashing OpenSea because all these things loading. Are you wearing socks with sandals again, Joe? I don't know. None of the avatars have socks and sandals. Red Lily Rose says there was no small achievement to get this whole thing working end to end. It's been a lot of work. There's a reason why this didn't all get done while I had a regular day job. It's a lot. Oh, Go West wants to know what's your favorite so far. We can, you know what we can actually do is if you're not sure, you like ones with the antlers, so we can filter it to say, okay, let's see all the ones with antlers. Oh, look, this one looks tiny, but it's just because it's a different render. The ones that are small, they'll update later to be the right size. Okay, so the hat style, you like the antlers. Okay, so there's 20 so far that have shown up with antlers. You like pink? All right, I think there's only, I don't know what these ones are. We'll see if those ones are pink or not. Let's see. Fit. No, class. Pink. Okay, this is the only pink one with antlers so far. There's only about 350 out of 10,000 that have shown up so far. So we'll need more time for the rest of them to show up. And I believe there's still some things that people have not seen yet. Well, I know for a fact there's things people haven't seen yet, but there are some traits that have not shown up yet. Oh, look, he's got the checkered back. Goes with all the two-tone stuff. And he's got sailor tattoos and a glowing ring on the back of his hat. This one belongs to Escape Room Artist. So Escape Room Artist, you got Tiny Wizard's pick. Let's see. I think when the trait that I'm thinking of shows up, somebody will probably start screaming about it in the chat. Oh, you want to see a golden one? Which one do you want to see? This one? Number 64. This one belongs to me. This one's mine. He's got a dagger in his belt and golden skin.
I also saw a minion that I think was a minion.
You thought it was a minion?
Yeah.
This one?
It looked like a minion.
This one belongs to Joe. This is Joe. I like this. And it's got a banana. It's definitely a minion one. This is Joe. I like this one a lot. Between the banana, the gold skin, the glowing stars and moon on the hat. This is a good one.
I'm a Wizzy student.
Lucas, what are you gonna scream about? Your lack of lions? No. You're gonna scream when you see what the trait that has not been revealed yet Nobody's minted it yet. I don't know how soon it will be before somebody mints it yet. Or before somebody gets it. What's up?
Someone said I'm a Wizzy studio in the chat.
Oh, yes. Beans. Yeah, it's a specific trait. I don't remember how many. I think there's maybe like 300 of them in the entire collection. I don't remember the exact number, but there's not a lot, and it looks really cool. And I know that Lucas is gonna love it. Let's see. Birdsey says, "Got a roll. Congrats on the mint. Alex looks great. Thanks for the reveal stream. Catch you later." Thanks, Birdsey. Have a good morning. I don't know what time it is where you are. Oh, we got a kilt with the wood skin for number 235. So we should be able to see the glowing heart in this one. Oh, nope, he's got a long beard. Kind of hides it. Maybe if I can... oh, I like the purple kilt, though. The kilts are cool, but I think some of the colors, like, look super good. Like, I really like the purple kilt. Maybe flex, and if I pause it at the right moment... Oh, I didn't pause it fast enough. There we go. See his glowing heart. And it's hidden behind little leaves. You can see right through his leg.
I got up.
Like magic. Lulu Love is the only prismatic skin revealed so far. So, yeah, prismatic skin is pretty rare. There's prismatic traits on various parts. So, the prismatic Wizzy is very prismatic, but there are other prismatic traits. You might just get only like 1 or 2 of them, but they are pretty rare. Let's see. For class... so far, oh, I do see 4. And so there's also, ooh. I don't know who this is. Who is this? Is this the cow? Yeah. I remember checking out. I think I chatted with them on Twitter or something. I don't remember what their name is. I just remember the cow banner. They're from like another community, and I can't remember which one they're involved with. This is an ultra rare combo. Is the prismatic shorts. Having the prismatic class and swim trunks. They're extra short, and you can see all the details on the legs. The muscly metal legs. This is I think there's only like maybe 3, 4, or 5 that have this whole combination. Who loves short shorts? 335. Oh, Chitin just minted another one. 335 has prismatic skin. You like that one? Yeah, it's pretty. Yes. So some have prismatic skin, some have prismatic robes, some have prismatic trim, some have prismatic crystals. Every time you say prismatic, I think of prosentic Bogon Jelts? I don't know what that is. Joe, who came up with the name Prismatic? Did you come up with the name Prismatic? I think it was like a combination of us playing Call of Duty with the polyatomic gun skins. And like we didn't want to use polyatomic because that was very specifically the Call of Duty name for things, but it was like this similar concept. But I don't remember if it was you or me who actually came up with the name. Obviously, like prismatic is, I think, a real word, just but like using it in that context. Hillary did get an actual Archmage. It's the only one revealed so far. It's going to be the only one revealed for a bit, unless everybody starts minting a ton of them right now. Archmage, Wizzy the Black, Hoddle Hill. So it's the same as the NPC, but special, because he's the only one with this chest armor and back brace buckle combo. And I think the color of the male is maybe a little bit different than on the other black armor. I can't remember if I matched it or not. But yeah. Hoddle, very lucky. Lucas, we were talking about Hoddle's luck earlier. All right. 334 minted so far. Yeah, that's up. I think it was at like 3. I think a few have been minted since the stream started. All right. I think I'm close to being caught up on the chat here. Should we play the game? The game that we were going to play, but we got distracted by looking at wizards. All right. So, let's see. There's mini games. I guess we gotta go up. Get some elves. To use the elevator and play mini games. Oh wait, I left the music playing. Yeah, get rid of that. So everybody, what do you think of your wizards? You like your Wizzies? All the ones that we gave away today will get distributed tonight. A bit later, like maybe like 5 or 6 hours. I have to help this one clean her room. Well, you'll have dinner, and then we'll clean your room. Keep playing. The longer she gets me to be on stream, the less time she has to spend cleaning before bedtime. Which one did you get? Lucas, you got number... Where did I put it? You got number 287. Wizzy the Black with a golden skin. Now we did the diamond faction. So we did roll these before the reveal. All right. And you can add your own hat. BYOH, bring your own hat. You know what, Red Lily Rose? I think I'm gonna steal that. BYOH, bring your own hat. I like that. We're gonna figure out a way to do something with BYOH. I might make a hat that says BYOH on it. And you'll get one for coming up with the name. All right. Use the elevator to play the minigames. You need an advent calendar. You're free to enter any of the 24 doors anytime, but rewards only unlock for the current day and any days before it. For example, if you arrive on this, yeah, we know, we read the rules. Let's go! Doors 1 through 6. Whee! Whoa. Oh, we're way up high. Look at that wreath.
It's right to pie.
Oh no, the elevator's going back down. I I got distracted. Is it gonna go back up automatically? You could add BYOH to the traits. I can't add any more traits cause the collection's created now. Well, okay, theoretically I could make changes, but I feel like that's not in the spirit of minting a collection. Hmm? Do I have snacks? No, but we're almost done. All right. Day 1. We are teleporting. Lucas says he has snacks, but he's not going to share. Are the traits stored outside the contract? So the traits are part of the metadata, and we can update the metadata. But I don't want to do that unless we need to for some reason. But we can always make like equipables that works with stuff. Lucas is mean. All right. Elves Memory Challenge. How to play. Flip a card with E, then flip another to find a match. Matches stay up, mismatches flip back. Final matching pairs to win. Santa. Stocking. Stocking. Easy. Snowman. Candy cane. Present. Wreath. Wreath. Santa. Present. Was it this one or this one?
It was
This one?
no. I know it's somewhere over there.
Yeah, mine goes there. What is this thing? It's like a smiley face.
Sea monster.
Well, it's like a scorpion. Look at all the letters. Arcade machines. You want me to flip the last card?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Ta-da! We win! So I want to check out the room because it teleports us out as soon as we win. Door number 2! We're on day number 3 of the advent calendar. So we got 2 more mini games. North Pole, true or false? How to play. Choose your answer by standing on true or false. If you get 3 questions wrong, you're out of the game. Okay. Your answer, false. Wait, what? Santa Claus is based on a real person named Saint Nicholas. True. That's true. I got confused when it said your answer false at the bottom before I stood on anything. That is correct. The answer is true. Advent refers to the 4 weeks leading up to Christmas. True. Some of the questions are a little tricky. Oh. Decorating Christmas trees began in England. Oh, I'm gonna say that sounds like it could be true, but I'm gonna say false. That's correct. The answer is false. But what's the right answer? Where did they start that? Rudolph was made for a department store promotion. Yes, that is true.
You could have asked Panda if the Christmas tree started.
I don't think she's watching right now.
You could have if she was.
How many do I have to get right? Jingle Bells was the first song ever played in space. That doesn't sound true.
Yeah. It would have been aliens playing.
It would have been aliens. Oh no, that was true. Okay, the first human Earth song played in space, maybe. Santa's workshop is in Iceland. No, it's in the North Pole.
And Iceland is hot.
It's not hot, but it's not.
Hotter.
It's not this. It's not the North Pole.
Why is it?
Somebody said it's in Finland. Oh, that's where they started with the trees. The first Christmas stockings were filled with gold coins. Oh, that's like true. Lapland, Germany or Norway? Oh, where Santa's workshop is. Everyone knows this. Fruitcake is a Christmas dessert made from fruit and nuts. True. Santa's sleigh is said to be powered by Christmas spirit. I mean, depends on who you ask. It could also be powered by reindeer.
It is powered by Christmas spirit. Because the reindeers need Christmas spirit to move. So.
Because the best way to spread Christmas cheer is by singing loud for all to hear.
North Pole's covered in trees and mountains.
No, it's pretty flat, I think. It's
Lots of
just
snow.
ice and snow. Or jet fuel. We won! We only got one answer wrong. Woo! Ah! Ah! Oh, okay, we're back. Polar Rush. How to play. Dodge incoming walls to stay on the platform. Move into the gaps and jump over obstacles. Earn 5,000 points to win. If you fall off the platform, game is over.
Do you still have those little chocolate things?
Little chocolate things?
The things that we got for your birthday, I think?
I don't have any chocolate in here, and I also don't know what you're talking about.
They come in the little box. I think they were from Trader Joe's.
From Trader Joe's? I don't remember chocolates from Trader Joe's. It's not that I don't believe you, I just don't
They're
remember.
little chocolate covered nuts, I think.
Oh, the chocolate covered coffee beans. I finished those. Those were very tasty.
Oh.
That was weeks and weeks ago. And also I can eat an unhealthy amount of coffee. You can try one of those. It's a tea mint. It's like it makes tea in your mouth.
It's like tiny water chocolate.
It's supposed to be a leaf, like a tea leaf. I can smell it right away.
Mmm.
What? I don't remember what flavor of tea that is. I think that I had a green one that was green tea, and the yellow one is I don't remember what. Chai.
I grabbed a random one. I didn't know that.
No, they're all the same flavor inside. That box is chai tea. We win! Does it just keep going?
Yeah, I think so.
Ooh, ah! Ah! Oh, I won anyway. With Finland, it depends if meaning in commercial sense, but in real life, not. Are you talking about the decorating Christmas trees still? Woo. Ah! Oh, okay, that wasn't too bad. What's in here? This looks like a secret. Oh, ducks!
Ducks!
So many ducks! All the ducks! It was a secret. We found all the ducks. All right. Well, that was fun. Despite a bunch of things not going right, it all went right in the end, and you can all see your wizards now. So, if you want a Wizzy, you can go to mint.wizzyverse.com. There are still 9,600 and some odd Wizzies to go. Lots more plans for what we're gonna do with this. It's not just avatars. It's me making. I mean, I've already got plans for. I think it was 19. Now we're up to 20 games in the sandbox. Games outside the sandbox. Avatars working in other games besides the sandbox. The avatars should hopefully start working tomorrow. It might be later in the week, depending on technical stuff. But I will tweet out as soon as the avatars are playable in the sandbox. It should be soon. I've got a bunch of roadmap stuff to publish. I want to be making tools that make my life easier for making games in the sandbox. I want them to make your life easier for making games in the sandbox. So I've got plans. Got lots and lots of plans. All right. Now I need to go rest my voice because I've been talking nonstop for 4 hours basically. And not sure if they are hidden on my side only or worldwide. Refreshing remaining uncovered Wizzies. Oh, so if you can't see one, then probably nobody can see it. It just means that OpenSea has not pulled the file in yet from my server. So it is working on it. All right. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Thank you for your patience as we went through the mint mostly going fine, but then the reveal having a lot of difficulties. But we got it sorted while live. It all worked out. You want to say bye? All right. We're going to see if there's somebody that we can raid real quick. And I will be back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. my time as we talk about the next game jam coming up. I actually don't see anybody online right now. I need to follow more people on Twitch, I think, because I just don't have enough people to raid. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. I hope that you enjoy your Wizzies as much as I have enjoyed creating them. I am glad you finally get to see them. I'll be sending out those things tonight. Remember, there's still more traits that we haven't seen yet, so keep a lookout. Thread guy, sure. Like I said, I don't follow enough people, so oh, there we go. What's Thread guy playing? It looks like a podcast. All right, I'm gonna do raid Thread guy. All right, have a great rest of your evening, everybody. I will see you tomorrow morning.